And I'm back with another video. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I'm super excited. Two of you guys I met on Facebook, well, one shared my link to my video so another person could subscribe. I'm not going to say you guys' names, but thank you for that. Hi, hello. Also, I'm going to have like a little new feature in my videos. In the drop down box below will be my personal email for, hair related topics and lock questions. Just be sure if you email me, label it lock questions. I know a lot of you guys don't always want to comment on YouTube or have a lot of people in your business or whatnot. So you guys can email me through the email. We can have a lot better dialogue. YouTube always does not notify me when you guys leave comments. Most of the time it does, but I missed a few. So if you guys want to do that, that is awesome. So disclaimer for this video, guys, I do not promote any technique. Techniques are all bad for your locks, whether you palm roll, whether you interlock, whether you crochet, whether you do whatever you do to your locks. It's not necessarily good for your locks. The key is not to do it too tight, too often, or incorrectly. And with that being said, it also depends on your particular hair type, however you do your locks. None of these techniques are new. They've been used in, places with high lock populations, Trinidad, Jamaica, places like that for generations, okay? So if you guys, look at my locks and you're like, oh, I want locks like that, I'm going to do what she does. It does not work like that. You really truly have to figure out what works for your hair. So you will never really hear me talk about the techniques that I use on my hair for that reason. But I did want to share this technique with you guys because I like to be as transparent in my lock journey as possible. And I feel like this would really, really, really help a lot of people who struggle with this aspect of their lock journey. And there is a lot of people who do. I know that I commented on one of my videos and shared this with a person, but I wanted to share it with all of my awesome subscribers who might be having trouble. Disclaimer: what I'm about to show you, please only use it on mature locks. Do not use it to create locks. Do not use it on locks that have not locked yet. And I won't even say mature necessarily, but make sure your locks are completely locked before you try this, and preferably do it on locks that are well established. I truly, truly do not recommend doing this any other type of way than what I'm about to show you. I am not a professional in this, and nor are a lot of you. So this is why I would only recommend doing it the way that I am about to show you. And I have a little list of things, so if you see me looking over here, it's because I truly don't want to miss anything in this video. I want you guys to get everything out of this that you can. Just know that any technique that, this technique that I'm about to show you is not a substitute for letting your hair lock on its own. It's just kind of, it encourages those hard places, those hard, or looser haired locks to lock. Okay, so sorry guys. So I use this technique on about 7 to 10 of my locks. I have around 100 locks, and I only use it for 7 to 10 of my locks. Now, I use a crochet hook. This is a 0.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's kind of upside down, but 0.5 millimeters. This is the smallest crochet hook that I have found. The smaller, the better. I would not recommend using anything over 0.5 or 0.75 millimeters. I could not find this lock in any craft. This crochet hook in any craft store. I had to order off of Amazon. So it's like $6 on Amazon. I'm gonna order one. Now, I use this on about 7 to 10 of my lots. These two on the side, and about 3 back here, because they do not lock on their own in a timely manner. I think if I let them just be, they would take about a year to lock. And by then I'd have like this much new growth and this much lock, you know? So to encourage my hair to lock, I will take a lock, palm roll it, take this crochet hook, and very quickly just stick it. You don't even have to do it quickly. You can kind of work it however you see fit. The point of this is to encourage your hair to lock. So I only do it enough to tangle the hair. That's it. I do not attempt to form a lock with this. I just tangle the hair to encourage it to form its own lock. And it really, really helps. So when I'm done with it, my hair doesn't look locked. It still looks like loose hair, but it is tangled and it has a better chance of locking a little bit quicker than it would by itself. So that is what I do, guys. So once again, take a lock, palm roll it, tangle the hair with this. That is it. Tangle it however, or you can go like that. It will tangle either way. If you overdo this, if you attempt to, a lot of people use these for instant locks. If you attempt to use this for an instant lock, I cannot help you. That's just not a good idea to do that to make an instant lock. It can rip the out of your hair and leave you with a weaker lock than you would have if you would have just encouraged the tangle and let it lock by itself naturally. Now, this is the smallest lock that I have, guys. These on the sides are the smallest locks that I have. If you have a lock that is smaller than this, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it's going to react. When I first did this, I only did it on 2 of my locks just to see what would happen. And once I seen, oh, it encouraged it to lock, that's really nice, I did it to about 6 other locks. And that's it. The rest, they lock on their own. Okay. Those, I have a very loose hair pattern in the front and the sides and the back. So yeah, it just doesn't lock too well. As well as the rest of my hair does. So I do this twice. I've done this twice since I've been locked. So y'all, I've been locked for 18 months. I've only used this twice. Once again, any technique is not necessarily good for your hair. Don't do it too often. Don't do it incorrectly. And don't do it too tight. With that, if I ever try to create a lock with this, which I would never do, I'm sure I'd be doing it incorrectly, and I'm sure it would not be good. When you try to rush a process, mind you, this is not rushing. This is encouraging the locking process. It still takes a while. But when you rush and try to create things like instant locks with a crochet hook, in the long run, I don't think that that's good for your hair years down the line. These people who use these crochet hooks to create instant locks, they don't always show you what it looks like 10 years from now, you know, or what it looks like 5 years from now. So I would not encourage overusing this and using these with like your whole head of locks. I just would really not do that. So yeah, guys, that's just something I wanted to share with you. The rest of the locks are, of course, retwisted and palm rolled, and I 2-strand twist them together to give them a little bit more hold. Sometimes, don't do it all the time. And like I said, I've only done this twice since I've been locked. The other times I just regularly palm rolled every beautiful month. Been locked for about a year and a half, so that's just telling me something there. If you want, you can continue to just keep encouraging it to lock by palm rolling it often. So yeah, guys, if you have any comments or questions, please just get at me and let me know, you know, what y'all feel about that, if it's helping you. Like I said, my email will be in the drop down box from now on. So guys, please just label in the subject box lock questions. If it's not labeled, I'm not going to know, and I'm probably not going to answer. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. It was a lengthy video. Guys, I don't do this for likes. I don't do this for subscriptions. I do this because I'm so humbled by everybody who watches my videos, and I love locs. Okay, so you know, just keep that in mind. You know, I'm definitely here to help you guys. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.